And my loves, beautiful souls, it's Mystic Rose 1111. I'm back with the truth, bringing the dark into light. This is a timeless read. So when you get to it, there's truth, clarity, confirmation, message you may be looking for. You may be also guided by my channels, my solutions, waking you guys up to your higher self, higher conscious, 5D, and help you activate you. Okay? Please take what resonates and leave it as not fit for somebody else. It's a collector reading, not personal reading. I'm going to jump into this. So when I was on my walk today, I recorded a message. It's uploading right now. I was channeling about you leveling up. You are spiritually, you have a spiritual authority over you in the spiritual realm, and that you're highly spiritually ranked in the spiritual realm. Okay. As I was walking home, I got more of a message on that, and Spirit told me to grab some cards as well. Okay, this message is not going to resonate with everybody, and not everyone is going to understand this message. Okay, not every single person is going to understand this message. So again, some people will click on the messages because they just like the title and stuff, but not everyone's going to resonate with this. Not everyone's going to understand this message. What I'm hearing is, I was trying to explain it in my channel message, like the channeling what I was receiving is like you're highly spiritually ranked, you have spiritual awareness, you're leveling up, and then like high honors, you're getting high honors, and you have the spiritual authority of like being a judge in the spiritual realm. Okay, what I was hearing is astral plane. Okay, that's what I was getting more of the energy is you are able to go into the astral plane. When you're into the astral plane, you're doing a lot of work. Okay, you're doing a lot of work in the astral plane, and a lot of times in the astral plane is when you're meditating, when you're sleeping. Okay. Astral plane is also when you are connected with Christ consciousness. And so a lot of people will say, oh, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this. If you have not went through Christ consciousness, you most likely are not realizing that like you're not high ranked and spiritually have a spiritual authority and initiated. Okay, Christ consciousness is really up there. That's what Jesus went through. Christ consciousness. Okay, the rebirth and stuff like that. Christ consciousness connected to source. Christ consciousness, like the consciousness, having that going right back to source. Okay, that's why I'm saying not everyone is gonna understand this message. Okay, and when you connect to Christ consciousness and the astral planes, you realize that you are multidimensional. You realize that you are oneness with all. Okay, you have a life force of oneness with all, with plants, crystals, the ground, earth, other gods, other ascended masters, angels. Okay, other human beings. Okay, so for instance, is when you're watching, say, for instance, you watch a tarot and you're like, oh my gosh, she reminds me so much of her, or he reminds me so much of me. Like, so like, there's things about that. Like, I'm gonna say something. Okay, so for example, when I was used to watch tarot, there's a girl that I used to watch, and I'm like, wow, her writing is exactly like mine. Her handwriting is exactly like mine. And I'm like, she talks just like me, but a little bit more gangster, you know? And I'm like, wow, how she stumbles across words. I'm like, wow. But her writing was exactly like mine. I mean, exactly like mine to the T, okay? And then like how her vibes was just like mine. And then the spirit's like, you're multidimensional. Your past, present, and future self. Okay? You're connected with everyone. You realize that this is a small world. It's not that big of a world, you know? And so if you're guided to my channel, you could be saying the same thing as maybe there's something similar that you like, wow, she talks like me. Wow, I get her vibes. Wow, there's just so many similarities because you're multidimensional and you've accessed that. You access that Christ conscious. You access that oneness with all. I am. Okay? I am is the most powerful words out there. Okay? I am. I'm a goddess. I'm a god. I am a king. I am a queen. I am beautiful. I'm loyal. I'm honest. I'm truthful. I'm bright. I'm smart. I am divine. Okay. I am the light. I am a starseed. I am is the most powerful words you can possibly say. Okay. That is right when you're connecting with source, creator. Okay. And so, um, when you're watching, like, there's there's different levels, okay, different levels, and that's what I was hearing is you are like somebody has really went to the highest level they possibly can go, the highest, except for the only level to next go is passing over into the spiritual realm, literally passing over, leaving this vessel. Okay, your soul will still live on, but leaving this 3D world is the next level. Like you have so high, okay, like up there as like Buddhism, okay, up there as a god, goddess, okay, energy. Like that's how high you're spiritually ranked in authority. Like you have authority, okay. You bring justice into people's lives, okay, good justice or negative justice or karma, like justice, karma, good or bad. Okay, someone wrongs you, they're gonna get their time. Okay, if somebody has done a good deed for you, they're gonna get a good deed done to them. Okay, you have that spiritual anointing. Okay, that spiritual ranked. Okay, same thing I'm hearing also with like the tongue. Okay, you have a gift of tongue. Okay, what you say, what you put into words and out there with your mind, it's powerful. It manifests. You manifest, you create things, okay? It's coming into the reality, into this 3D. You bring things from 5D to 3D, okay? You bring things from the astral plane into the 3D. Okay, so you need a lot of rest, and that's what Spirit was telling you. You need a lot of rest as well, a lot of sleep, adequate sleep. Okay, rest, rest, rest. Because when you're doing that, you become very powerful, and then also you can get very drained really easily. So you need to make sure you're balancing out too, because um, it can be difficult. Then what is also like people are not understand this duality. Okay, when I'm hearing this too, you understand duality. You understand light and dark. You understand good and evil. You understand black and white. You understand the feminine and masculine energy. Okay, you understand that we are duality. You understand that Adam and Eve is Lilith and um Lucifer. You understand that duality. Okay, that's what you have access to. You understand that Adam light side was Lucifer. Okay, you understand that Eve, light side, and then dark side was Lilith, okay? Duality. You understand that. Some people will also say the Jesus, light side, and Lucifer was his dark side duality, okay? You're understanding that the good and bad has to be balanced out, okay? And also, in the past, I'm hearing like you could actually have been more on a dark side. I'm like hearing more of a demon side, dark side, more of the Luciferian or the Lilith energy. Okay, if you're divine feminine or if you're feminine or masculine, the Luciferian or the Lilith energy. Okay, but now you're embodying more of the Adam and Eve, more of the divine being. Okay, divine being, but duality. You understand duality. Okay, and a lot of like religions don't talk about duality. A lot of religions don't talk about the astral plane. A lot of religions don't talk about Christ consciousness. They just talk about rebirth and Jesus and heaven, Jesus loving them and stuff and all that, everything else. Like you are a very spiritual being. And what else is like leveling up is you once were like learning, self-discovering, learning, going back to school, studying, and now you may be that teacher, okay? Your spirit, and another thing too, is like, not everyone's gonna understand this, your spirit is around everywhere, okay? Your spirit is around everywhere. Okay, when you go to 5D, when you're in 5D, you're more in the 75% spirit, and then like the 25% of being here on 3D. I hope that makes sense. Again, like, if you're not understanding that, if you don't get that, like, then you're not at that level yet, okay? You're not at that level. You're still in the middle of 3D and 4D, okay? You haven't hit that 5D. 5D would be unconditional love to like forgiveness, okay? You going into 5D, you have to forgive your enemies. You have to forgive the people around you. You have to have unconditional love. You have to open that heart chakra. Okay, there's a train again. 3 times I've done a video today, and 3 times trains came by when I did all my videos today. The train again, transportation, going to another level, okay, going to leveling up. I'm getting like Mario Brothers now, leveling up, okay, going into the world. It's like Mario, going into Mario. That's now I see I'm like channeling Mario World. Okay, Mario World, go watch that. Mario World was based on us and multidimensional and going to different worlds, leveling up, okay, going in the tunnels, going down the tunnels, going leveling up, okay, fighting the demons, okay. Mario, go watch that, okay. Eating those the mushrooms, psychedelics to give you the power. Remember, eating the mushrooms, you get big, tall. Well, eating the mushrooms is eating healthy mushrooms is psychedelics where you are able to access the higher realms, okay, as well. And not just psychedelic ones, not even just those. I'm talking about like mushrooms, like vegetables and stuff like that. Eating your vegetables and stuff, and like meditating, eating like earthbound foods, okay, earthbound foods. You're able to access the higher realms, okay, eating the foods from the ground, okay, from earth, okay. Accessing that. But something about Mario Brothers just came out too. Like, I used to be big into Mario Brothers, playing the game and then the movie and stuff. That's right there. Multidimensional, going to different worlds, leveling up. Okay, remember in the Mario Brothers, you keep leveling up. Okay, level up, going to the next level. So if you're not understanding this message, you're still in that 3D, 4D. You haven't hit that 5D, okay? 5D is there's unconditional love and oneness with all, okay? Realizing that you are connected to everything and anything. Okay? You're connected to crystals, you're connected with cars. Cars are energy. These cards are energy, okay? Everything's energy. Candles are energy. Everything's energy. That's what it is, okay? So again, leveling up, duality, realizing the duality of your dark side and light side too. That you have 2 sides, that we have good and bad, okay? A lot of people don't want to realize that, okay? Cardinal, and I said that, okay, when I was channeling this, that somebody could be a cardinal. Someone could be a cardinal or a beacon or ordained minister or a preacher or just a spiritualist, okay? Something that goes around a preacher. I'm hearing a preacher. Somebody could be a preacher as well. Okay, cardinals could be significant to you. Bright red color. The bright red ones are masculine energy, from like your grandpa, uncle, father, or brother, whatever, passing away ancestors. The bright red ones are masculine. The darker red ones are your feminine, like your grandma, your mother, your aunt, your sister, your great aunt, stuff like that. Okay, cardinals, stand tall and proud. See the leadership role unfolding ahead of you. That's the thing, is you're coming into a leadership role. Gonna have more responsibilities, more duties. Okay. You're gonna have to make sure that you balance that out as well, realizing what you need to balance out first. What first priorities come, what priorities need to be on the higher, what you need to do first. Okay, because there's gonna be a lot going on, okay? That's what I was saying too, is somebody's gonna be getting more work, okay? You're gonna have more duties, more responsibilities that you already have now, cardinal, okay? So you can be seeing cardinals. Okay, or cardinal isn't a cardinal like in the religion as well. Someone could be opening like a church or like a magical school or a spiritual school. Okay, I am hearing somebody could be opening a spiritual school, or like a magical school, or like just a normal church. I am hearing somebody like opening something up that's like recovering addicts and stuff, alcoholics too, like on that part of the journey. That's how they found themselves. You could be and also too, what I'm hearing is like an ominous, okay, which is you believe true to all religions as well, okay? There's truth to all religions, okay? To Catholicism, to Christianity, to Buddhism, to, Jehovah's Witnesses, everything, okay? You believe true to all religions or something, Mormonism and stuff like that, okay? Someone could be leaving Jehovah's Witness and Mormon as being an ex-Mormon or ex-Jehovah's Witness too. Someone I'm also hearing is leaving the church, okay? Leaving the church as now they're going on their spiritual journey. They realize that they want to ascend. They realize they want to level up. Okay, they realized that church was holding them back to leveling up, that the church was not giving them all the information, just wanting to give them what they wanted to know, is what I'm hearing. Okay, I'm hearing that. I am hearing the church is just giving the information that they want you to hear, just the Bible scriptures and stuff like that, and not allowing you to open your something like they don't want you to open up your chakras. They don't want you to unbalance or clear out align your chakras. Okay, open your third eye. I'm hearing that's why I'm hearing somebody's leaving the church. Somebody's leaving the church because they're being told that they cannot open the third eye. Okay. Okay, you've been initiated on the you're higher ranked. Wow. Osprey, your success is now at hand. Allow the abundance to flow to you effortlessly. We have Crow. Universal laws and truths are now being revealed to you. Use this energy to create your reality. Same thing as the churches don't talk about universal laws. Okay, somebody may be learning more universal laws. Maybe you're going to teach about universal laws. Because the church does not talk about universal laws. And every human being should know about the universal laws. What you put onto others will get put back on you. There's 12 universal laws. Okay? The church should be talking about the universal laws. And those should be in the Bible. And they're not. Okay? You're learning more. Receiving more information about the universe. Okay? I'm going to take all these. Bluebird. You are being gifted with blessings and happiness and peace. See, you're being gifted, bluebirds, okay? Being gifted. Crows, they say crows are death and rebirth, or like death and transformation. It's also, like I said, universal laws, like, okay? So, like, creating your own reality and using this energy, okay? Woodpecker. Wow, I used to have a lot of woodpeckers on my house back in the day, and I didn't realize what it was. They just kept pecking at my house. Use your discernment and fortitude to achieve your goals and find a new rhythm. So somebody needs to use their discernment, okay? Okay, somebody may be trying to confuse you. If you're confused, ask God to help you with gifted discernment. Somebody needs to ask for this gifted discernment, okay? Or you have the gifted discernment as well. Okay, I forgot about these cards. I used to use these cards. These are one of my favorite cards. I always forget about them. Blue Jays. Blue Jays are protectors, okay? And cardinals are letting you know your angels and your spirit guides and your ancestors are with you. They're here. They're giving you a shove. They're trying to communicate with you. I do know that. And like crows are the ones where represent with transformation as well. When you're going through it, if you start seeing a lot of crows, it could be because you're starting a spiritual awakening as well. Okay, going on a spiritual journey or ego death or dark night of soul. Okay, bluebirds are just very happiness, peace too. Okay, and the woodpeckers again is a new rhythm. Okay, discernment, and I wasn't using my discernment when I had the woodpeckers. I wasn't using my discernment very well. I did not use my discernment very well when I had woodpeckers in my house. Blue Jays, they're protectors. Okay. The time is right to access and master your abilities. Do so with humility and control. Okay? It's time to access them, okay? It's time to access those gifted abilities, okay? And then we have a turkey. Turkey, honor your own time of harvest. Offer your gifts and blessings as a service to greater good. See, you're supposed to be a service to others for the greater good. You've learned, you've been taught, you have spiritual knowledge, spiritual wisdom. You may receive messages, a channeler from the ethers. And like I said, you do work in the astral plane, in the astral realm, astral plane. You know what I mean? Like, that's why you need adequate sleep. Okay? You need adequate sleep. Even daydreaming, okay? Daydreaming, you're receiving a lot of messages as well, okay? Okay, but you are a service to others. You're supposed to be teaching people what you've learned, okay? What you've gained is what you're supposed to teach. And that's where a lot of celebrities and secret societies and the churches don't. I'm not trying to put any church people down either. You guys, don't think I am, okay? I'm not trying to do that. But there are certain points where, like, I go to church with my husband and whatever, but they don't want you to, they don't want you to go a higher level than them, okay? There's a certain level that they want you to go. Secret societies don't want to teach you everything, okay? The churches want you to wake up to Jesus Christ and God and stuff like that, but they don't want to teach you more than what they learn, okay? What they know. But some of them don't even know. Some preachers don't even know. Some pastors don't know, okay? They haven't hit that total Christ consciousness either, okay? They haven't totally awoken to the 5D dimensional. They can still be 3D, and so they can still be a divine being, but they haven't ascended to a higher realms, okay? They haven't accessed their higher self yet. And preachers and ministers can be like that too. They have not accessed their higher self. They have not fully, they think they went through Christ consciousness, but they totally haven't went through Christ consciousness. They haven't went through this big spiritual awakening. Because if they went through a spiritual awakening, they would realize that there's more than just what the church is saying and the Bible scripture is saying. Okay, there's way more than what the Bible scripture is saying. Yes, the Bible scripture is a good tool to have, and especially like when no weapons formed against me shall prosper. There's good scriptures in there, okay? Good scriptures in there, but it doesn't allow you to go to the level you like, a higher level, okay? So that's the thing, is somebody maybe like I said, somebody's leaving the church because they're realizing that they're at a level and they're not exceeding, and those secret societies and celebrities and the government stuff doesn't want us to level up, okay? They don't want us to continue leveling up and ascending. They don't want us to believe and know that we can be a goddess or a god, okay? That we can create, we can manifest. Magic is true. Magic is real. Magic is real, you guys. Okay? Magic is real. I'm just telling you, magic is real. Okay? And you realize that when you have raised your vibration and ascended. Magic is real. Things can happen. You can create whatever you want. White eagle, wow. White eagle, higher knowledge, okay? The connection to the divine guidance is within you, see? The connection to divine guidance is with you. White eagles. Rare white eagles. We have a crane. You will soon enter into a beneficial partnership, luck, and longevity. Bless this union. Let's get two more. One more. Just one more. Oh, thank you. Okay, this one first. Ego. Okay, so we have white ego, we have ego. Ego, knowledge, okay? And there's also ancestors. Somebody could also have been in the military, ex-military too, or Navy. You are learning all aspects of spiritual connection and researching new heights. See, new heights. Look at spiritual connections. New heights, okay? Reaching new heights, okay? The duality, like I said, as before. Owl, your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. Owls, inner wisdom. And this could come out too, because secret societies use a lot of owl symbolism, okay? You see symbolism, you see patterns, you see numbers, you see colors, you're seeing all that stuff. You're seeing that the spiritual realm connects with you different kinds of forms, okay? They connect all kinds of different ways, okay? It's just not black and white. Like I said, they don't just connect black and white. Like, it's not just right here. They connect so many different ways. Vulture. Be careful of vultures too. Vultures. Accept the inevitable. Let go of the past and welcome the rebirth to begin. See what goes best. But what I'm hearing is there's vultures around. There's people all around trying to attack. Okay, so the higher you go, the leveling up, you going, be initiated in spiritual rank, and you being this higher ascendant. You could be a ascended master. Okay, I'm hearing somebody's a high ascended master. Okay. You being that higher ranked, and you being that highly spiritual authority, a judge or lawyer, a prosecutor, whatever, earth angel, whatever, in the spiritual realm, you're going to have more spiritual warfare and spiritual attacks. So you need to make sure that you are protecting yourself, extra protecting yourself. Okay? Any evil I send to me, send back to sender. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. I call back my power and energy. I take back my power and energy. Use those affirmations. Use those mantras, whatever you want to call them, because you're going to be attacked more. The more you're connected with Source, Ascended Masters, angels. I'm hearing somebody's a cherubim. Someone's Archangel Metatron is communicating with you, scribe or writer. Archangel Metatron is scribe or writer. Okay, Archangel Metatron's right next to Source Creator. You deliver the messages. You're bringing it right here. Okay, Enoch. I'm hearing Enoch as well. You may want to read the book of Enoch. Okay. You're part of the 144. You see past the veil and illusion. Okay. You broke past that. You're part of the 144 chosen ones. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to grab a couple of these and we're done. Magical being. You're a very magical being, okay? Fierce. I'm grabbing the fairies. Fairies are real, you guys. Fairies are real. Supernatural. Fairies are real. Motivation. Look at that. Flipped right out. Motivation. Okay, when spring approaches, flowers, fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, then say get busy. They say get busy and do it, okay? Whatever you're thinking about, get busy and doing it, okay? Motivation. You can be a motivation speaker too. Motivating people as well. Okay, motivating them, help lifting their spirits up, okay? Help bringing them out of the darkness. I know I have a darkness. I know I'm duality. I know when I'm in my dark energy, I won't lie to you guys. I can be very evil. I can be very cruel. I can be very, very mean. I've been able to balance that out. Like, you make me mad, I get mad. You mess with my children, you mess with my life, my husband, my family, my loved ones, my collective, I get mad and I will. But I like when I get mad, like there's different ways. I've learned how to balance it out. I've learned how to like start praying and stuff like that. But I know how cruel I can get. I know how evil I can get. I can still be a divine being, but I know how I can get. I don't let myself get there I don't let myself get there anymore. And that's without the drugs too. Before the drugs, that's one reason why I wanted to use drugs, because I used to, before using drugs, I would get angry. And so I use drugs to not get angry. I'm not a perfect person, you guys. I'm not perfect and I'll never be perfect. I like to be the best version of myself. What else? Thank you, Spirit. Transformation, okay? You went through this transformation, okay? Phoenix rising as well. Coming out of the ashes, okay? I'm hearing you hit rock bottom. You were in hell. You went to hell and back. Also one of your gifts and abilities is you pull people out of hell. Okay? You pull people out of the darkness. You pull people out of hitting rock bottom. You help them. You help transform them, okay? Transformation. The fairy tells you to surrender to transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. It is. The best is yet to come, you guys, okay? The best is yet to come. I know that, well, look at, I am presence. 44, expand your stellar gateway. I am that I am. So the most powerful thing is, I am that I am. So with the duality too, I'm hearing, okay, so another thing too, you'll understand too, like, before I flip that, you realize that if you are the light being, you realize there's somebody out there that's your other self is a dark being, okay? In a different realm, in multidimensional, okay, in a different world. Okay, I don't know if you ever watched The Flash. It's bringing me back to Flash. There was a good him and a bad him, okay? So there's a good you and there's a bad you. Just like I was saying, Adam and Eve. There's good Adam and Eve and there's bad Adam and Eve, which is Lilith and Lucifer, okay? And again, like, not everyone's gonna understand that. Not everyone's gonna get this message on that. If you go to that level, you'll understand. You'll understand. So yeah, okay. There's a good you and there's a bad you. So in this world, the world that you're in right now, you could be a good you, but in a different world, there's a bad you. Okay. And sometimes that bad you wants to come out in this world, and sometimes that good you wants to go in that bad world. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay? And you may have seen that. You may see that when you go into the astral plane. You may see that when you are time traveling, okay? Or if you time travel, or when you're sleeping, when you're in the spiritual realm, okay? Enter the magic. Live in the now. Seize the moment, okay? Like I said, enter the magic. Magic is real. Seize the moment, okay? And she's meditating, okay? Meditating. Again, meditating. Teresa downloads from the astral plane. You can be awake and be in the astral plane, you guys, okay? You can be awake and be in the astral plane. I'm just letting you know. You can be awake and be in the astral plane. I'm awake and I go in the astral plane all the time. Like, the stuff I see and I hear, a lot of you guys might not understand that. Like, what I understand, you may not understand, okay? Because we have different perspective of things. Access your gifts. Explore your treasure chest. Accept who you truly are. Accept who you truly are. Access those gifts. And looking for signs. Pay attention. Expect an answer. Pay attention to the signs. Okay? The reunion, soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, and friendship. Reunion. Your soul's recognizing yourself. You're recognizing your soul family. You're recognizing the people around you. You're recognizing you're connected with everybody. The good and the bad. Okay? So, with duality, too, you understand that. How do I want to say this? So, I hope you guys understand. I understand that when I see evil people or karmic people or negative people, they're still part of me. Okay? They're still part of me. And one reason maybe I see that person that is an evil person, okay, say, for example, I'm around somebody and say that they're a liar. They're just a lying, pathological liar. That's something that could be that could have been me too. Or, you know what I mean? Like, duality, like, in my other world, I could have been a pathological liar. Or there's something that I'm seeing. And the reason it's coming in here is because something I need to see. I hope that makes sense. Like, you need to see that or something like that. I'm not a liar, though. Like, I can't lie. I'm not good at lying, you guys. I'm not good at lying. I start stuttering. I start feeling weird. I start getting anxiety. And then I just slip out what I need to say. And that was probably a bad example, but someone needs to hear that. It's too many. Oh, I will. Spirit, let me take that one. Okay. The return. New story. It's a new story, okay? You can tell your story. You decide alignment is coming together. It's coming together. And then this one Spirit was telling me to take the fertile void, inner winter, rest, patience, potency, and secret beginnings. Like I said, you need to rest a lot more. When you are in higher realms and you're leveling up and you're going even higher and higher and you're at the higher, like, there's 12 dimensions and we're actually working on 13 dimensions, okay? The 12-dimensional consciousness, they're starting to work on 13-dimensional consciousness. You can actually read about it and stuff, go into stuff. But when you're higher, you need rest. Okay, there's time you need more sleep and rest and healing. Okay? I'm hearing all-seeing eye. Okay, all-seeing eye. I did grab my tarot eye cards, and I don't know if I'm going to use them because it's already 30 minutes in. Abundance. Okay, there's going to be a lot of abundance coming your way, a lot of something. And what did I say? I said earlier, I said Archangel Michael, protector. And I said balance. Wow. New beginnings, okay? Lots of new beginnings. Abundance, new beginnings. Yeah, Archangel Michael, balance, abundance. I'm just going to move this other way. It's coming for you. If you've been waiting patiently, it's coming for you, okay? This patience, balance. Another thing with duality, too, you start realizing that if duality, you start realizing that if there are negative people, evil people, criminals, rapists, murderers, or whatever, you start realizing that, you start praying for them. You start praying for them to find, the light, find themselves, waking up. That's what you start doing as well. Okay, as a conscious being, as a higher realm being, ascended master or angel, or up there in the higher dimensions, you realize you're supposed to actually be helping these dark forces, these dark workers coming out of the dark into the light. You're supposed to start waking them up. Even bad people. I'm sorry, there are bad people, and we're supposed to be waking them up. We're supposed to be asking them to heal. We're supposed to ask them to find themselves, and then they'll deal with their karma. And then when they're reincarnating in the next life, They might have to fix something over and over, but you're realizing that they need to start waking up, because once they wake up, those criminals that cause murders and stuff like that, that has been murderers, rapists, trafficking, whatever, they're involved, bad people, like evil, bad people, wicked people. Once they wake up, they're not gonna be able to live with themselves. Okay, they're gonna have a lot of stuff going on in their life. Okay, a lot of stuff going on in life. Yeah, see. Shadow self too. You realize you have a shadow side. Shadow self, the devil card, Capricorn energy coming out, looking at yourself in the mirror, okay? Going through shadow work. You went through a dark night of soul. You went through an ego death, okay? You went through this. You could have been in a very, very dark spot, okay? You overcome demons. You overcome the devil. You overcame this stuff. You overcame this you could be a Capricorn too. Yeah, you overcame obstacles, challenges, burdens, okay? You overcame all this. The struggles. The struggle was real. I'm hearing the struggle was real, okay? The struggle was real. And that's why you're here to teach. The struggle was real. Okay? Yeah, you're teaching. You're supposed to be teaching. You're supposed to teach. The fools have new beginnings. How people with new beginnings, okay? You had a new beginning, and now you're supposed to teach people. Fresh new start. The sun, enlightenment, because you're enlightened. Happy. Christ consciousness, okay? Your service to others, and you're also helping children. You may help children, okay? Loving people, okay? Innocent, okay? You may not have been innocent, but you're innocent now, and you're supposed to help people. Loving. Childlike. You may be in your childlike energy as well. Someone may be to help children, okay? To waking up or heal with trauma. I'm hearing something about trauma. 6 words, okay? Yep. Okay, you're healing, recovering. You've recovered from something, okay? Healing. Coming and look at the infinity sign, okay? Infinity. Somebody is going to try to mess with your astral traveling. Okay, this astral travel, they try to interfere in your astral travel, but you be careful. Okay, so I'm hearing be careful, because somebody is trying to interfere in your when you astral travel, okay, or when you're in the astral plane. So somebody's trying to interfere in that, okay. Someone's trying to give you some hard times, but you overcame these hard times, okay. You no longer Oops, hold on, I'm reading that wrong. Okay, you're working hard, okay? You're working hard. This looks like somebody's planting different directions, different roots, okay? You're rooted, okay? You're rooted. You're planting seeds as well. I'm hearing you planting seeds. Sorry, okay? There's 7. I was thinking it was 5 tentacles, but you're rooting, okay? You overcame hard times, okay? You're no longer having these hard times. You rooted. You're planting seeds. You're planting seeds in other people too, waking them up. Yeah, you're the love, okay? Unconditional love. Okay, your cup is overflowing. You're helping other people's cup overflow too. You can bring blessing. Like I said, you have a spiritual authority where you can also bless people. Okay, you can take away blessings. You can bless people. That's what I'm hearing is like, so if somebody does a good deed, you bless them and they get this good deed. Like, that's what you can do, like, to people. If somebody does something dirty, does something wrong, they get their karma. They get justice comes for them, okay? Yeah, victory, union. Celebration. You're celebrating. You're initiated, okay? You're graduating in the spiritual realm. You're leveling up, celebrating, leveling up. Somebody could be getting a cake, balloons. All eyes on you. You have all eyes on you. People are watching you, all eyes on you. You know there's more to life. Deeper. You go deep down, okay? You go to the root. I mean, okay, so you go to the root. Okay? You help people. You find the root and you help people. You help them come out of the darkness, okay? You're rooted. You're grounded. You see there's more to life. Like, there's a deeper meaning, okay? I'm hearing a lot of responsibility again. You're going to have a lot of responsibility. If you don't, you're going to have more responsibility. So make sure you manage your time very well. Queen of Cups, loving. Patient. Nurturing. Tower, sudden change there. See this sudden change. Service to others. Resourceful. You're very resourceful. People may see that you're resourceful. They come to you and you guide them. You go in the right direction. Sun change. This person you were once sad, okay? Or like again, the sun changed. You can make a change in people's life, okay? I'm also hearing you make a change in people's life. They're having a hard time. They're in the, like in this dark spot, you know, sad, depressed, and you may be able to help them on their journey, okay? You turn their life around. But again, if somebody does you dirty, does you wrong, or does somebody else dirty or wrong, karma comes for them. Virgo. Okay, Hermit. Psychic investigator. Somebody's investigating. Also going within. Okay, looking within. Knowing yourself. Finding yourself. Investigating different things, okay? Searching. Looking, searching. I really hope this helps me because, like, I was getting this and, like, yeah. That's probably one reason this closed out. My nose just itched. Wow. Okay, Mystic, you've been mysticalism. Know that your challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within you. Be a shaman. And then frog, prosperity. Let go of the past, embrace the change. As I said, there's change. You bring change into people's lives. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop in this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Funny, my daughter was playing on the frog today at the park. She's playing on the frog. Some of these are crystal Reiki healer. Okay, a Reiki healer. Work with crystals. Or you could be a massage therapist. If you're a massage therapist, get into Reiki healing, okay? Because that'd be really good. If you're a real massage therapist and like you work with your hands, you're a natural healer. Use your hands. Reiki healing would be really good for that. You can incorporate that into your massage therapist, okay? Or your business. Being a Reiki healer. If you're working with your hands. For some reason I heard that. Or go in massage and go in massage. Find a place where you can get massage where they do Reiki healing too. Charite. Spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. Like I said, you're being watched all over. Okay, spiritual realm, in the physical realm, 5D, 3D realm, you're being watched all over. People are wanting to see how what you know and what you don't know. But you know everything. Like it's not that you don't know everything. You're still learning because not everyone knows everything. But like they want to see what you like. How I said, like when they want to see what you know and you don't know. What I'm hearing is they want to see if you really deeply like you're able to like channel. I'm talking about channeling messages or telepathy. Okay, if you really have the gift of telepathy and you can really hear what they're thinking and what they're doing. That's what I'm hearing. Like that's what they're really wanting to know is like if you are able to channel the messages that's being given to you. If you're the true authentic person or individual. But you are, because you're spiritually ranked in the spiritual realm, so you are. But I'm hearing like the 3D people, like the 3D, like the physical people, like here in 3D, not everyone knows. So they're watching. Like I said, you're part of the 144. And then 444 comes out part of 144. Okay, so we have connection with angels, trust, guidance. They're giving you spiritual stability, structure, foundation, grounding, protection, spirituality. Okay, Spirit wants me to take this one. 999. Okay, closing out cycles and leveling up. This Spirit's telling me this card is a leveling up. When you're seeing 999, you're leveling up. I want to put that down because that's what Spirit's telling me. If you are seeing this card, you are leveling up. If you're seeing 999. Time to focus on yourself and your healing, self-care, self-love. Look within and what you're moving through internally and what your intentions is telling you. Soulmate connection, but also leveling up because it's closing out cycles, like triple closing out cycles. You're leveling. Spirit's telling me 999 is leveling up. Okay? It's not in line with your higher self. You are leveling up. 811. Have positive thoughts during this new change. Doing wonderful work and what right path in regards to your soul mission and stability. Turn inner self. Okay, turning inner self like what you're doing. 18. So 8 and 1 is significant. Okay, which breaks down to 9. 8, 9, 10. Which one? But this one's 9. New opportunities and keep positive thoughts. New opportunities. Okay, I'll get some zodiac signs, guys. Capricorn just landed. Okay, so somebody could be a Capricorn. Capricorn again. Scorpio, Virgo, Leo, and number 4. Well, there's 4 again. 4 is a solid foundation, structure, stability as well, and getting ground, like having a set thing, like you're building an empire too, so you could be building something too, and like you're just grounded, stability. You're doing the right thing. You're aligning. 4 is also aligning. Okay, aligning, balance, and balance as well. Okay, aligning. I love you guys. Love, peace, light, healing. Namaste.